What's going on, guys? This is Andrew with Blue Circle Gaming, and today we're going to be taking it back to Tilt Brush, creating a super simple forest scene. Alrighty, guys, the first thing we're going to want to do is zoom all the way out, and then click a nice dark green color, about like so. Brush-wise, select this one right here, make the brush super nice and big. Then on this side, we're just going to go up and over like this. Same thing over here, just up and over, nice and big. And then back here, we'll make another one about like that. It'll come down about right there. Next thing we're going to do is go and select a nice dark blue color. Then, just kind of starting below. Oops. There we go. All right. And then drag along. Like so. About like that. Okay, then go over and click diamond. And then I'm going to make my brush a little bit smaller. And then right along top of my water, just follow along. About like that. Alrighty, now you've got a nice little river. I like animating things a little bit, so we'll go to streamers. About like this, and then just kind of drag along like so. There you go. Look at that. Now you got some nice water flowing out that direction. All right. Next thing we'll do is we will make some trees. So we'll go over to icing, and we're going to make it a nice brown color, about like that. Turn your straight edge on. That way, when you click it, if you hold the lock button, it locks it at a 45-degree angle. So draw it up about like that. Turn your straight edge off. Click lofted, and then make your brush a little bit smaller and draw out your tree branches like this. Just start in the middle and drag them out. Okay. Go back to icing, and then get a nice bright green color. Make your brush big, and we're just going to do circles around like this. These will be the leaves of your tree here. Boom, just like that. We'll cover that one up a little bit, like that. All right, there you go. So when you look at it from the bottom, look up, looks like this. Cool. Get selection, select everything, make sure you get all those branches. Then we'll copy and paste. Let's make 4 of them, okay? And then we'll set one right here. All right, choose the next one. Make sure you get everything. Make this one a little bit bigger just to switch it up. Place that right there. Right about there. Okay, next thing, oops. Don't want that one. Or the branch for that one. I think I got everything in mind. Oh, let's try that again. And this. Okay. We'll place this right about. Make it bigger. Make this one really big. Right there. Okay, now let's select our last tree. And we'll put that right about here. One thing I like to do is go click recolor and then just change up the color a little bit just so they all don't look exactly the same. So like that. Then we'll make this one super dark. Cool. All right, 4 different trees. Leaves different colors. They don't look exactly the same. There we go. Next thing what we're going to do is go back to your matte hole, get you a nice gray color like so. Now we're going to make some rocks. Just start below the green, hold, drag up. Just like this. Different shapes, different sizes. Just get you some nice rocks going on around here. Like that. All like that. Ain't got to go too crazy. But yeah, just add in a couple rocks here and there. Nice. Next thing we'll do, go back to icing and select kind of a nice dark brown color. And down here, make your brush a little bit bigger. Just gonna kind of add in right along the river. So we kind of got like some mud look going on here. There you go. Something like that. Okay, next thing we'll add in is a couple little trees. Or I'm sorry, not trees, grass. Got those words mixed up. All right, just make it nice and small. And then start from the bottom. Kind of pop up. Those are a little bit too big. Let's make it smaller. There we go. Just kind of start from the bottom below and drag up. kind of like so. Just add a little bit more volume, make things stick out just a little bit. Do the same thing over here. Add some grass / weeds / plantation life sticking up. Something like that. Just randomly here and there. All right, cool. Now let's add a little bit of color. Go and select petal, and then we're going to go red right in the middle. Make your brush big as can be, and then from bottom to top, simply go like this. Okay, now let's do a nice pink one. Like that. Okay, now let's do a blue one, kind of like that. Let's do a nice green one, like that, and a nice yellow one, just like that. Okay, jump back over here to spike. Make it a nice dark green. This is going to be your stem, so make the brush a little bit smaller, and simply drag down, like so. Okay, cool. Once you got that, select all of them. Okay, make them smaller, and then copy paste a few times like this. All right, and then once you do that, select more, then copy paste, and then just switch it up a little bit so it looks kind of different, so everything's not the exact same. Something like that, roughly. Okay, then let's select all of these. Make sure you get the stems and the petals. All right, this will be my big field right here. And we will set these, let's make them a little bit smaller, right about there. Cool. Now, this is why you want to make the stems longer rather than shorter, because if they are off a little bit like that, kind of looks like they're going to be floating. Oops. Looks like they're going to be floating in midair, and you're going to run into the problem that I'm at right now where you've got to mess with them. So about like that's better. Those sticking up just a little bit, but it's fine. Cool. Alrighty, now we'll jump back over here, grab these, make these a little smaller, and let's set these right about here. Alright, select these, and we'll throw these in over here, make these about the right size. Okay, about like that. And then our last couple, select these, and we will move all of these over as well. And we'll kind of set those up there like that. All right, cool. So now if we zoom back down to our regular human size and jump back on the ground, there we go. We got some nice rocks sticking out of the ground, big trees above us, a little bit of weeds sticking out, some nice flowers sticking out here and there. Okay, so I know this tutorial was not the best, but this was the first one in quite a while since I've done this, so just want to keep it super quick, super simple, something that if you just bought Tilt Brush, you watch my Tilt Brush tutorial, basically your super basic intro tutorial, and then you jump into a video like this, you can kind of get ideas at what's possible, even at the super beginner level, within less than 10 minutes. So if you want to spend more time on it, obviously you can make it way more detailed than this, but super beginner, super basic. Okay, let's answer some comments. Nobelix, I believe I'm saying that right. Unless you roll back the update version, you're just going to be stuck with the new menu. And 2, instead of using the Oculus Link, I suggest downloading Virtual Desktop. Super easy, it's wireless, much better solution in my opinion. Me Tokyo, thank you for the compliment. And as far as music, I had already planned on trying one without music. Might add music to the next one, don't know yet. Let's do one more. Unknown, I am pumped for you, man. I'm telling you, it's one of the coolest toys you're going to have. Definitely a very neat experience. Guys, I know it's been a while, but I hope you learned something today. If you did, hit that like button. If you'd like to see more Tilt Brush tutorials, I have more on my channel. Thank you for your time. Have a good one.